afternoon at noon, Vegas time, whatever time it might be where you're at. But today we got some $2 bills, got them live and ready to go through them with you. Just picked them up at the bank here in Las Vegas a couple hours ago and can't wait to go through them. It's got a November 25th of 25 at 8:09:43 p.m. was strapped up. This one is on November 25th, 25 at 18:09:48. So 5 seconds later, this one was strapped. So we got back-to-back straps here that we're gonna go through. And that's pretty exciting stuff because we got the 250th anniversary of the country coming up. This is the Declaration of Independence, $2 bills. Hold on here, there's something wrong with the computer. Let me skip that ad. There we go. And so on the back side is the Declaration of Independence signing. And on the front side is all the information. We'll go through a few of these, look for some different dates. We're gonna start with the earlier stack. It was done 5 seconds before that stack. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Be sure to hit the like and all the other stuff you're supposed to do when you do internet stuff. So these are 2017A series right here. See, there's a little ink on the bottom part here. It's all part of the printing process. If it was a big ink splotch or something to have some collector value. It's semi-uncirculated. It starts with 91854551. So you got repeating ones on there. So trying to look for notes with unique serial numbers. Coach, where you were right about the silver price correction. Thank you. It will correct today, probably again tomorrow. I just sold a bunch of stock at a loss. I took a huge loss on a stock, but I locked it in at the end of the year. So that'll affect my tax position for the year. So people are doing that right now. And then after the first of the year, after New Year's Day and all that stuff, we'll see it start to go back up again on the silver. So that's just the way it is, I think. I don't know anything. I'm just guessing. So anyway, here we go, 2017s. A lot of the same print run here, 2017. Is this thing not on? Check 1, 2. Hold on here. I'm trying to run this thing with the thing on the thing. Print, there we go. Oh, I see what it's gonna do. It's gonna keep doing that. All right, we're just gonna make it work. 91845175. 9184517677. So these are sequential. Some people do collect sequential bills. You get 10 in a row, 5 in a row, whatever it is. The older they are, the harder it is to find them sequential because a lot of people get them and throw them into circulation, et cetera, et cetera. This one has a lot of ones on it, only 3. How many $2 bills in a band? There's 100 in a band for $200. So you have the Federal Reserve right there from the Feds. $200 in $2 bills. So 100 notes in a band. You can get them. The banks have them. They order them for Christmas a lot of years. It's a big stack. Yes, it is. What's up, Magneticus Attracticus? Hash Info, good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. Nice stuff. Looking for any kind of star notes, any kind of unique serial numbers, anything that's fun. Otherwise, they're just fun to have. So coming up this year, look for a lot of these to be in circulation as people start collecting them and they get nostalgic about the 1976 $2 bills that came out. That's what I was hoping to find, but so far, no luck. Here's a 2003A. So this one's got some writing on it, unfortunately. It's a John Snow bill. 2003A. There's a 2009. 2256546. 2009, not the greatest condition, but it is older. There's no tears on it, at least. Got some folding. 17, here's a dirty looking bill. 2009 again, a little bit lower serial number, but beat up. 2017A, no star notes yet. It says right on the back here, Declaration of Independence, 1776, in God we trust, the United States of America, etc., etc., etc. 2017. That one right there. So 2013. Holy cow, that's a 2013. I just blew right past the 2013. Come back here, 2013. So got different signatures on these. 2013 07646245. I set that one across. I got 26 sequential $2.76 misprints. Nice. Very nice. What kind of misprints you got? Off center, you got some ink on them. What's going on there? That's fantastic. The 76 one's 50 years old coming up. 299. So a different run here. They mixed them all up. 299598. 1995 looks like. 1995. Here's an older one. It is not torn. It just has a bent ear here. I'll pop that right out. Make sure it's nice and properly cut without any damage. We're going to hold on to this one. 1995. It's the oldest one we found so far. The rest of these so far have been 2017s. Looking for anything with a birth year on it. Here's a lower number, 011. 2003. 2003A. So two different series. Here's the difference. Notice 2003A and 2003. Jon Snow signing over on this side, but you have a different treasurer of the United States. So this one is a scribbly treasurer. This one's more a flowy roundy treasurer signature on there. Different names, different people. 2003A, another one. Another, we got a little streak of 03s here. That's pretty cool. 23 years old now. That series started 23 years ago. Looking for some 000s on here. Here's a 2013, another 2013. Some of these years are harder to get. Extra ink that goes from light to the beginning of the pack to real dark at the middle of the pack. It fades away. Very nice. Very nice, Steve Mitchell. Thank you for that. That's awesome. Here's another 95, much better condition. We'll keep that one. 2013, another written on one, 2013. Flip them around. 2013. F series, that's from Atlanta. Here's a 2013 from New York. So the question is, can we put together an entire Fed series? Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. Yes, Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. That's exactly who I think it is. So there's a B. F. Atlanta, 2013. Lots of 2013s. I like it. So these, I guess they just had an accumulation of them. They just strapped them up and shipped them out. 09 with some pizza stain on it there. Come on, we want a 76. We're looking for the 1976s, the 50-year-old ones. 2013. 2013. A little heavy ink on the 6 there. 2003A. 13s. San Francisco's the L series, the 12th of 12 Federal Reserve districts. 13s. 17s. So zeros, you want to get like 4 or 5, 6 in a row. So like here's 00094494. This one's a pretty cool note. It's not a binary note, which would only have 2 numbers, but it is a lower number. We got only 94,494 into the run from 2017A. We're going to keep that one. That's a collectible one. Here's a couple in a row here. This might be fun. There's 2. There's the 94. There's the 95. So a couple sequential notes there. Definitely collectible. Just got some more $2 bills for Christmas. Very cool, A.G. Jordan. Very nice. 01040901. Interesting. Not super cool, but interesting. I'm going to keep that one. The K note from Dallas, Texas. G is from Richmond, Chicago, Illinois. 2003, 2009, 13. The ones that are all beat up like this, I'm going to put those back into circulation. The really nice ones I'm going to keep. We'll keep them throughout the year. We'll use them as giveaways on our Las Vegas Coin Hunter channel. Be sure to check out Las Vegas Coin Hunter nightly. Our silver updates, our conversations on what you can buy, how to sell, and where we think silver's going. Will it hit $115 an ounce? Will it drop back into the 40s? We'll have that discussion tonight. Join us for insights, information, and input. The 3 Ins: insight, information, and input. 2003s, a lot of 2003s, and 09. Keep bumping the refresher there, 2009. You love all money? That's good. What's up, Amy? Thanks for being here. Money can be useful at times. Finally back on the road again, headed to Texas, the Duke. Good to see you. Just got back from Texas. It'll be nice and cold there. There's a 333 on one of those. Yep. There's a 2003 Jon Snow. Here's another 95. I'm going to keep that. That's older. It's at 30 years old plus. Age, not necessarily the indicator of value. Condition and scarcity, more important than age. Here's one that says the New Johns. The New Johns. 1995, the New Johns. Someone's promoting their outdoor toilet business, apparently. Can't stay. See you later. What's up, Digi Dude? Great to see you. There's another 95. We'll keep it even though it's got the writing on it. 13. All right, that's our first stack. I enjoyed that stack. We got probably 5 or 6 notes there that I like that I'll keep. Money is your favorite? Cool. Make work your new favorite. What movie was that from? Let me hit refresh on here one more time. Come on, computer, do your thing. It's our second stack here. What's up, Mary Firefly? Good to see you. If you're new to the channel, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, join us here on Cash or Crash Las Vegas and on Las Vegas Coin Hunter. K0056374. This would be a broken ladder for that lady who doesn't think there's broken ladders. You can keep that one. 17. 1190. You've seen 2 you like? Which 2 did you like? We'll go back and find them. 2013. If there's anything in here that you like that, let me know. I'll try to separate them and make them available when we have prize winners. 2003, 800, 005. Like the look of dollars better than euros? It's a whole different look, isn't it? 2013, 7407. It's got some ink or schmutz on the front there. 1703. No 76s yet. That guy. 09, 00, keep that one. Low zeros. 005 again. 1962. Here's a birth year note. It's got 1962 right on there. We'll keep this one. Someone born in 1962 will probably want to collect that. 1962. And if they're born on July 4th of 1962, would they be 65 years old now? Someone do the math. This actually is coming up on a value. So if you're born on July 4th of 1962 and you're 65 years old, what year would that be? That'd be a year and a half from now. That's a freaking cool one right there. 45859394. It's a 004. 006. For those 007s. 2009, 105, 407. 105, 407, 83. So a couple of in a row there. 88. 1539. 047, 0477, 0427. 111, 70080. Almost cool. 2009, 17, 117. Is that the same run? It is. That's the one right after it. 74115, 105. 7474. Looking for anything that's missing the green as well. The overprints would be awesome. Missing the seal or the serial numbers. That would be very collectible. Whip these around. Appreciate y'all being here. Be sure to join us tonight on Las Vegas Coin Hunter around 5:30 p.m. to talk about silver and what it did today. Then we're going to go through some coins. Got in the mail. We're going to open packages. Going to have some giveaways all tonight. This one's got tape on it. It's been folded up like an accordion. Lots of creases in that one. And then this one has been folded up like an accordion with lots of creases on it. I wonder if Grandma gave these to somebody and they decided to fold them up and tape them. Kind of ruins the value unless there's a story behind that. That's how Bill Clinton did it before he handed them out to interns, and that would be a cool story. This one's got some ink splotches on it from the other side. Oh, here we go. Here's what it is. Look at this right here. You like golden dollar coins and $2 bills? Ask for them at your bank. If they're cut, tell them manager to order them. Oh, if they're out. I thought I said cut. If they're out, tell your manager to order them. So this is an advertisement. A couple of them. I like these. I'm going to keep these. Somebody's done a print on them, an overprint. This one, 09, another one. Advertisements, another one. 95, 11300. We'll keep that baby. I'm starting to find a few I like. 13. 13. That one right there. Very cool. Some of you regulars, if you're interested in one of those, let me know and we'll sneak them into your prize packages. 2013. That's if you're regular. If you're irregular, try Metamucil. 47416636. Put 4 wares George Bill back in circulation yesterday. Oh, nice. Did you log them all in? We've had a few locked out that we've done that too. 23636085. They must have broken open some straps. Oh, we got a star note. As I'm talking here, we got us a star note. Our first one, the B01120268 star 2013. We got 2 of them. We got back-to-back star notes, folks. B01120267 and 268. These are consecutive star notes. 2013 $2 bill star notes. There's the find of the day. Fantastic. Fantastic. This one's much better condition. Wow. All right, 2 star notes. Fantastic. I went to the credit union and asked for $2 bills. They almost didn't want to give me any. What? They should. Some extra ink on those. 2 star notes. I like it. What does this one say? It says, Big Steve Sales Team. It's my new nickname, Big Steve Sales Team. Look at that. We're going to keep the Big Steve Sales Team bill. Nice job, Big Steve. 2009. 00. It's funny what people put on my 1943. Anyone born in 1943? Here's a birth year note for you. 1943, 6599 and 6600. Back-to-back 1943s. Like giving your niece and nephews? Yes, a lot of fun. 01367. 07786. Some 2s and 6s. Quick shout out to the person that was complaining about our shorts. We're going to do some shorts on $2 bills here. They can shout out and complain about those too. 1688, 9548, 2017. Show me 76. I don't think we're getting any 76s. 2003A, 2013, and finally that one and that one. Let's take a look at what we found. What are we keeping here, folks? What are we keeping? Got the 1943s, birth year, the 2 star notes, 0112067, 267, and 268. Not sure why we're keeping this one. Maybe we weren't. 2009. Oh, wait a minute. Is that one on the back? No. Big Steve Sales Team. We'll keep that one. 95. 13 with the Ask Your Bank. 09 with an Ask Your Bank. Another 13 Ask Your Bank. Another 13 Ask Your Bank. This is a 1962 birth year note. Lower number 0066667 or 416. 2009 005. 1995s, we're keeping all them. We've got the Newer Johns right there, the Newer Johns. This is 95. We're keeping all the 95s. I think 95 was so 76 and then 95. I don't think there's anything in between. 01, 04, 09, 01. 000944494 and 95. This is another 95 and another 95. So we're going to keep those notes. And the rest of these, all $350 some worth, I'll go through and find any that are like uncirculated-ish. We'll put those aside for free gifts. There are 6s or 7s begins 5 zeros consecutive. Yes. Yep, there's a bunch in here. We'll probably spread them out and take a look at them and see if there's any neat runs or groups like that we can put as prizes on our giveaway. But that's how it is. You go to the bank, ask for some stuff, see what they got. They may give you something. You never know. Then keep the ones you like. That's how you collect. The best part about collecting $2 bills is if you decide that they suck and you don't want to collect them anymore, they're still worth $2. Exactly. It says 2 right on it. Some people have never seen these. Some people don't know what they are, and they're going to think they're counterfeit. So you never know. It's a great way to collect. It's a fun thing to collect, and they're available. Plus, it has history on it. And coming up with our 250th anniversary of the country. That's all coming up here soon. So appreciate you joining me for a nooner today, live in Las Vegas. We'll do another one as time permits coming up throughout the weeks and months ahead. Every day at 5:30 on Las Vegas Coin Hunter channel. Check it out, Las Vegas Coin Hunter. Have a chance to join us for conversations. You have a 2013 series. I'm going to look up these star notes real quick and see what they're worth. See if they have any value. So let's see if we can do this like this for you. We have to go to mycurrencycollection.com. Go to mycurrencycollection.com. Let's type in the serial numbers and see if there's any value to these star notes according to mycurrencycollection.com. Let's find the star notes. Where are you at, star notes? Should be the last 2 here. There they are, right there. Okay. So then we go down to lookup tools. We look up star notes, star note lookup. So on here, yeah, I know it's powered by AI. Everything's powered by AI. There's so much AI that doesn't matter anymore. Okay, it's a $2 bill. So you select $2 bill. And you select the series. This is 2013. As you can see, it was 76, 95, 03, 038, 09, 13, 17A, and 21. Those are the series of notes for $2 bills. Then we have the B0112067 star. Here we go. Let's see what it says. What does it say about our star note? Incorrect serial number, B011202267. We're missing a number right there. It's a very smart. There we go. Now we can look it up. So this one, total print run, 3.2 million only. All right, replacement type breakdown. How cool is our note? General information. Let's take a look at it. So they ran from 0000001 to 03200020. So 3.2 million. We have 2 of them. It was printed at the Fort Worth facility in 2016. So these are from 2016. Look at all that information you can get. Fort Worth right here tells you there. There's the series, but it runs for a few years until they make the next ones. So from 2016 out of Fort Worth, Texas, back to back. Very cool. Appreciate y'all. Do that thing. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Years ago, I was given $2 bills and it looked like the checkbook. You tear them off the check. Yes. Very cool. Outstanding. We will see you later tonight. Questions and answers and all that kind of stuff coming up tonight on Las Vegas Coin Hunter. Until then, let's take a look at these $2 bills on the way out. See you later. Here we go. That'll be the big finish right here. That's our screen right there. Have a great day, everybody. Gotta get back to work.